So let's
Or
see if Powder
Ghoul.
falls into the Avenge Trap.
I think he's going to Whirlwind here.
You think? I don't think you would want to Whirlwind here. It's not really worth it. You want to save that for like a patron. Oh, going out with the frothing. That's really good actually, since KevveC can't instantly kill it, but he can deal with it quite efficiently with both the silence and the. Oh no, this is
This is really bad.
This is really good for Kevin though.
Is he gonna coin execute to keep this alive?
He probably is.
Well, I mean, you have to assume that.
Oh, he
Okay.
does not. He's just assuming that KevveC has some kind of answer to it anyway, and he does.
Oh, that
Going with the Aldor.
That's gotta suck. Wow.
Yeah, this hurts a lot.
Really punishing Powder for the plays that he chose here.
This is interesting though, Acolyte.
I mean, you said, you know, I mean, you say, you know, like when I mentioned the whirlwind, I mean, what you think about is that, you know, yeah, like he's playing a combo deck, right? It's just a combo piece, but a really important piece. You don't really want to use it.
Exactly.
But you gotta, you know, make the call like, when do I keep it? When do I use it? And I think maybe he did the wrong call that turn.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he should have stayed frothing probably. But let's see, he's gonna go ahead.
I wouldn't mind, you know, an Armor Sith Whirlwind that previous turn, but he's going into this instead. He's keeping the Whirlwind and the Ghoul. So it looks
I like that he does not use the execute because he knows that it will go down to 1 HP, worst case. And if Kevin decides the Blessing of Kings to push, because he now believes he does not have execute, he'll get punished.
That's a good point. Definitely. We'll see how he reacts to this. I do believe silencing this is correct.
Yeah, especially when he doesn't have any other draw mechanic on his hand. Do you think he decides to go face with the True Silver? He does not.
He doesn't really want the owl to die, but I mean, it's always gonna die, right? It's
Yeah.
like a 1 damage effect. How much can you really do around it?
I think you just shield block here.
Yeah, I believe so.
Powder agrees.
You wanna get some kind of minions on the board, damage them, and use that battle rage. You wanna draw a lot of cards. Because right now your hand is pretty dead.
Yeah, he does go ahead. He wants to force the use of True Silver onto that ghoul. To get that, he
monster.
Wants. Oh.
Wow. So he's playing a kind of a middle ground in you know, the secret paladin.
Yeah.
And just mid range.
Yeah, there has been a lot more comment that people start curving it out into late game because it's just too weak on its own. People have learned to play around it.
Yeah.
The thing here though is that if he silences that, if he silences it and uses the True Silver, he has invested a lot into the Unstable Ghoul. On the other hand, Powder does not have any other draw mechanic, basically more than the Battle Rage. And we know that KevveC plays Quartermaster because he had that in his starting hand, well, that he threw away.
Yeah.
Let's see. See if he decides to play. He does not decide to play Monster. I like that he doesn't do that just yet.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need it for, like, it doesn't do much.
No,
and
exactly.
It can easily get punished.
See what he does decide to just slam it out. Go for the armor.
I do like the armor set here. This is very likely going to bait out that blessings. And then he gets to execute that off.
Kevin is already gonna toss it out.
Yeah, immediately gets some blessings out there.
I like that he puts it on to the Silverhand Recruit just in case of execute. He saves that extra point of damage.
Yeah. It actually, wait, it doesn't, it becomes like 2 extra, right? Because he gets to hit for that 1 extra damage now.
Yeah.
And then 1 extra again. This might be, might become important. It's like a whirlwind execute turn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's weak, but I mean, what can Kevin do Like,
Kevin does not have a solid answer here, actually. He does have Dr. Boom.
oh, here's the boom. I think you gotta play it.
Oh man,
And
this
hope the
could be.
consecrate is gonna rinse things up in the end.
Oh, the war
Oh,
song!
he picks up the.
He starts
Oh,
by drawing, yeah, of course.
oh, was that slam too fast? I think you should have thought about that more.
Yeah, probably.
Too many you can't use now. Oh god. Okay, here we go. It's the Boombot lottery. Is he gonna? Is he the lucky winner of $1 million or?
Let's see.
Oh, it has charge. So he's good.
Does
Oh,
have charge.
it hits
One damage
face.
face. That is so good.
He should hit face with that other patron, right? No, he didn't. That was slight display. Probably.
Oh, one damage.
Oh, it hits.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Wow. Oh.
It just gives him another card on Battle Rage. Holy moly.
Oh.
Oh, and the Fiery War Axe being picked up. This is perfect. And Kevin is still struggling to find an answer.
This is just. Yeah. It's looking really good for Powder. Quickly took, a tight grip of this game and how it's going to progress. Kevin needs to sort this out quickly. The one like cool thing you can do, right, is you make so many patrons on the board that you fill up this board so that there can't be any more patrons.
Exactly.
Get the roll down to 2 health and consecrate, but he's so close to doing that, but not fully.
Yeah, he's still forced to consecrate though.
Yeah.
Just to get that ward song out of the game.
Yeah.
Which is really good, otherwise Frothing would have nuked him.
Like, he wants to use that mustard to kill that 3-1. But it's important, like, to also realize that the 3-1 is basically a dead patron.
Yeah, it is. It can't spawn
It can't get anything more out of it.
This is so good. Acolyte into Whirlwind is so good.
Yeah, this is. I do believe you consider. I was gonna say you played Frothing, but he got Battle Rage.
No. You wanna hit. I think you wanna hit into one of the dudes though with the patron to just spawn more of them.
Yeah, I do believe so.
You get 4 patrons, and you clear the board after you use consecration.
Yeah, 4 patrons, 1 more card, a win-win, right?
Yeah. Oh my lord, this is so good.
Powder has. Yeah, he has 10 cards left in his deck. He's gonna keep track of that, but he's getting very close to drawing his his win condition kind of.
I don't like this.
He has the mana to do everything that we thought of, and he's deciding to do something in between.
I don't really like this at all, actually. I don't like Powder's play here. I disagree really badly with his play.
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you want to draw even more cards? And you can get all the common parts and Thorson, get it all reduced, and then win.
Big Game Hunter is a good pickup. I think you want to go for Alder here. Wow. I think you really want to go for Alder here.
Yeah, you definitely go for Alder here.
This could be a huge punish for Powder for not playing this out correctly. If he picks up the War Song anyway, so he will get the unstable going and still be saved from ultimate punishment.
Oh, this could be game if he picks up something more than
Death
this.
Spite. We haven't seen the Death Spite yet. There's still
only 2 mana left, but he could set up lethal in the upcoming turns.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Death Spite is here.
Do you think he's gonna kill off?
No, he's gonna use the 1/2 patron rights. Yeah, set up to get even more patrons. This is so good. Kevin will be forced to just lay on hands, I think.
Yeah, and there's nothing else. He has to pick up Equality and Consecrate.
Yeah. Defender of Argus. Noble Sacrifice.
Noble Sacrifice?
Oh, and he concedes. And game number 1 goes to Powder.
Alright. Game number 1 is over. Wow. Oh, it wasn't a crushing victory, that's for sure. Slow game, The
Yeah.
slow and steady turtle wins the race, kind of. Barely made it there. Some interesting calls by Powder. I can't say, if they were wrong or not. But
They did end up winning the game, so they worked out.
exactly. It definitely felt like they were strange, though. That's all I have to say. Okay, so we're getting into game number 2. Kevin versus Powder. Here we go.
Yeah. Powder bringing out the Druid. And Kevin now has a quality in double consecration. Oh my god!
It's the cards he wanted last game.
That has to be taunting him at the moment.
Yeah, the game is like telling him like, "Oh, are these the cards you wanted? Well, here they are." Whoops, a bit late.
Powder keeps his hand.
I definitely agree with that. It's a very good hand.
Yeah.
Turn 3 Shredder, silence for any secret shenanigans and
Blessing of
mini-bots.
Kings, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin keeps the True Silver. Oh, and he draws into a
He
curve.
gets the owl again. Owl and Peacekeeper have been buddies.
That's really good, actually. Kevin just drops down the sacrifice because he won't find time to play it on curve later on, I think.
I think so too, and he knows that Powder won't really want to hear Power right down.
Exactly. Oh,
And if he does,
juggler.
Oh wow,
That's a good pickup.
Gonna get punished. Oh
yeah, the keeper is gonna be there though.
But he does have True Silver to clean this mess
He's
up.
gonna coin this. He has to coin True Silver here, right?
He could consider he's playing the Alder here, but I mean, why would you? I mean, it is 3
it makes no point.
You saved the coin, but it's clear the board. Get it out there. A big part about True Silver is, the fact that it's 6 around. It's a 2-turn play.
Yeah.
For 0 mana, he gets to kill this Shredder with that silence now.
Exactly, that's perfect. I'm not sure I like his juggler here though. I think you want to drop down Repentance soon. TM for
at least before turn, just before turn 7. You can't wait longer than that.
No, Powder's hand is dying out though. He only has ramp now.
Oh,
this is not good.
Is he gonna have to force an
Yes, he has to. That's sad, but he has to.
It feels bad, but in this position, you have to realize that your hand is bad, right?
But
your opponent's hand could also
bad.
be bad, whenever you're in this position, you feel when you're playing the Force of Nature, oh, well, I'm so far behind, but maybe they're behind as well.
Yeah, and this time it is true.
That's why that's true. In this.
Oh my god!
In this game, it was. Damn it! Why didn't
it was that? But Kevin still has another 2 turns to wait before Dr. Boom can be played, and Powder already has the BGH in hand. Gets the keeper.
I do not believe you play the Wall Growth here. I will absolutely never play it here. You keep that. It's gonna be a card turn 10.
Yeah, exactly. Powder was considering Tempo BGH there.
No, why? Oh, he's playing it.
The second keeper. That's still fine though.
KevveC plays Tyrion, right? We know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Dr. 6 into Dr. Boom. Is this a full Christmas tree?
This is almost a full-blown Christmas tree.
That is.
He does have the BGH though, but then he won't have anything for Boom next turn.
Is it just me, or does it feel like this is just Kevin's tournament?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Things are looking good for him, but he does have the answer here for one of the doctors. But you gotta go to your appointment sooner or later, right?
Yeah,
you gotta.
Exactly.
And he's just pushing his appointment 1 turn later, but
he's gonna leave that defender, right? Because he wants to get that competitive spirit pro. Or no, it wasn't competitive, it was another repentance. Right.
Oh. I was also thinking competitive. Maybe he doesn't even run it.
No, he does not. Because Dr. 6 would have put him down then. He does remove it. Kevin is probably just gonna smack Smack his Dr. GG here. Oh, wait. Why is he...
Oh,
he's
he's
considering
looking
the combo.
away
He's
from
considering
the
the
boom.
combo. He does not want to die to the combo because the combo is actually lethal here. He's saying, do I want to play boom and die to combo, or do I want to play Peacekeeper and live? We know that, since we have seen one force of nature, we know, and Kevin should reconsider it as well. I think what's going through Kevin's mind here is, was he baiting out that he would overextend into combo by playing the first force of nature?
Yeah, in my opinion, you have the way you survive, and then you have the way you win.
Yeah.
I do believe boom that turn was it, but you know,
I
do
still
you
think
really
it's
need to
fine though.
just play turn 7? I mean, it is best turn 7, of course, but I can't help but feel maybe it wasn't required.
I still feel it was still a pretty good play, because now he can smack Dr. Boom, and Powder
I
still doesn't have
wonder if Powders can hit face here. I would really like to see him hit face.
trades.
See,
I
why
don't
why
like this.
why do you need to trade? He's going to trade, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
if you hit
He's afraid of
face,
the
you're
combo.
setting up lethal with that Shredder on board.
He was already saying that he was scared of the
Oh
combo.
wow!
Do you play Laura first, right?
Yeah, you don't play the Wild Growth here because you're looking for something to be played in that mana.
Wrath is the card he finds.
No, you rat that.
He's gonna delete Dr. GG. That's a
Okay.
good answer.
I was thinking about wrathing for one there.
He's gonna innervate that Wild Growth,
Oh,
right? Or no, Hero
yeah,
Power.
yeah, it's innervate. Of course, yeah.
Because he
Do
doesn't
not see
need it.
that. That is looking really good. Wild Growth, Thorson, and
Yeah,
with
Kevin's
this
hand is
board
going
state,
really weak here.
he's gonna have to consider quality here. I mean, that doesn't feel good.
No, he's gonna be forced to it. But then again,
Hoping to snipe here, of course. Oh, he misses.
he wants to get that avenge. He wants to. Oh, he doesn't want to force the avenge into the minibot, so he leaves the boombot alive. Which I'm not entirely
Okay.
sure I like. But I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, Dr.
Oh,
Boom!
wow.
Oh my god, this is so huge.
I do believe you hero power here, don't you?
Yeah.
Hero power that divine shield. I mean, the Wild Growth can wait. What are you gonna play for 1 mana? Or what are you gonna play that's better than Boom here? Is there anything?
No, exactly.
Like, it isn't. So you just wait with Wild Growth next turn.
He has
But
seen both repentances. Maybe he isn't thinking of it. Maybe it's like, what if it's repentance?
No.
Oh, slide.
That's a good way to deal with Avenge, right? Yeah, that's the answer. It's looking very good for Powder.
This is really solid.
Oh!
What?
Again? What?
How is he doing this?
Kevin!
That's a good draw. That's a really good draw.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Second time, right? Or is that the third time? I don't know. Wow. I mean, if I was Powder here, I would be extremely salty. He top deck Dr. 6 into Dr. Boom, like perfect Dr. Boom curve, right? And then BGH.
But Powder still has this though.
Oh.
Right? Because you just swipe here and then trade. That's like the perfect swipe.
Swipe, Thorson, you set the tempo. Got that 5-5 rolling. The Thorson effect is relevant.
Got Tyrion here, 1 in 12 in Tyrion.
Tyrion, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Tyrion could be Black Knight.
Black Knight.
The other
that's not it. And I think you have to play the Black Knight because your opponent isn't gonna play a taunted with the claw.
The Gnosis Aspirant. Kevin holds it to try and find some value off it. But I don't like it here. It's gonna be pushed really close.
Yeah, I needed that. But I mean, it would just die to the 5-5 and not do anything. So maybe it's better to just keep it, And I guess you are showing a tech card as well. Okay, I absolutely want to see a guy in Blessings there, but he figures out that, his opponent is sitting on combo pieces.
Yeah, he hopes that Powder did not check the stream and knows that he does run the Black Knight as a tech card.
Is that 2-0 for Powder?
It is.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is quickly turning into a very exciting.
So
match.
now Powder will get that Hunter into Paladin matchup eventually against Kevin.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Liverpool captain against H. Larson is finished. Liverpool captain won that game. So while we're casting this, the other semifinals are being played right now.
Yes. Powder tossing away his entire hand. He's playing some sort of more aggressive Hunter. Leopardnibs.
Leopardibs, yeah.
But Kevin has a
So
good web spinner answer for that. Kevin also has a strong curve.
Yeah, imagine if Kevin had oh, he picks up Owl. That is gonna be huge.
Do you want to silence that? I think he wants to silence the scientist. That's like the best possible silence.
That's so big. Scientist versus scientist, but someone's gonna get denied. Oh, he picked up Hyena. Wow. Hyena with the unleash. Oh, this is a face hunter.
This is gonna be interesting.
Is he gonna hit face here? Yeah, he is. I like this.
He has no reason to trade. He knows Kevin's playing
hunter needs to set the pace here, right?
No beasts to coin into that Houndmaster.
Once you get that taunt down, I think he just plays the hyena here.
Yeah.
What kind of this should be an explosive? Oh, it's a freezing trap.
Freezing trap.
He's probably gonna trade here. Play both the creepers. Is he gonna hero power? I would like to see both creepers.
Yeah, same here. So if Kevin does not, he might just go for the mistake that he. No, he does not. He does not give him the option to just play Houndmaster. So Kevin will be forced to companion.
Oh,
nice!
That's
a huge, good.
Sadly, gets denied by the kill command, but
yeah, but still, that's one kill coming out already.
Yeah. I really like the haunted creepers. I mean, they're not a lot of damage on their own, but that racks up fast. I mean, you get a lot of damage in very quickly by putting that on. It's 2 damage every turn, plus your power.
Coming out. That's gonna be Houndmaster next turn. Hunter has to start pushing in for damage now.
Do you believe it's an Arcane Golem turn?
Yeah, it is.
Since the mana should be relevant. Except for Boom, right? But
if
not
Kevin
really expecting
hits
Boom.
with the Savannah here to try and like proc like an explosive trap, he's gonna lose the game flat off the back.
You definitely expect an explosive trap here, right?
You'd hit you do not expect a double freezing
and then
trap.
Houndmaster. But I do believe you should play the Unleash the Hounds because you have nothing to lose, and you try and kill the Arcane Golem. It would be the same results no matter if it's explosive or not. But then you figure out that it's freezing trap, right? This is the only way to like play around it. And then you of course taunt up, and now the tides have suddenly turned because Powder only has 1 card in his hand. The freezing trap doesn't count.
No,
because he has that.
Unless he super snipes.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for it.
He's gonna go for it.
He's just gonna try and push in as much damage as possible here, getting as many juggles as he can.
Oh,
that's a miss.
Every hit on that high main is 1 damage to the opponent, right?
Well, yeah, still. But you want to kill that Houndmaster. Imagine it's like he can freeze it. Still, this is really threatening. He could go for the Hound again and proc the freezing trap. But that's an expensive.
Yeah,
yes.
Can you win the game? You have to win the game in 2 turns, right? So you have to set up something with kill command and that bow.
He's gonna go for silence though on Leopard Gnome. It's gonna give him a few more turns.
Yeah, I do believe you play. Oh, I'll play the bow here and hit the face.
You would? I don't think so. You want to get as hot as you see that he'd have no cards on hand. You want to remove as much damage as possible.
Is he thinking it's? No, I'm not sure. You have to hit face with diamond, of course.
Yeah, that's your.
But I would have liked to see the bow there. The question is if the bow hit on face was irrelevant or not.
No,
if it was irrelevant, I didn't have time to do the math. If it was irrelevant,
It's irrelevant.
then yeah, then I like this play more. Oh, is
You
that
see,
it?
that's why
No,
silence
the
in
left no
Metronome
is
was so good.
silence.
The
The left
silence won the game, probably.
this yeah. Wow, brilliant play by Kevin.
Is he gonna try and soak the
Silencing that
juggler hit?
weapon now.
Let's see, let's count. He's counting as Kevin has lethal neck. Kevin has won the game.
Let's see. It had 5, 9. It had 11 damage, right? Next turn.
Well, he's gonna take another 2 from the juggler.
Yeah, but he said he'd be 1 damage off, right? 1 damage off.
Like kill command and eagle horn bow and hero power.
I think you should use the Arcane Golem to soak that damage.
Yeah. He needs to
because you know that he has that 1 damage with the Hound, and that's also juggle, so that's 2 damage. You have to go for this hitting that Arcane Golem once.
Oh, and it snipes out, and that's a 100%
maybe
game.
that's disadvantage, soaking 2 damage.
Well, he was dead anyway. It's the eagle horn and kill command.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, you gotta believe. All right. So that game goes to KevveC. All right.
The series is still on.
2-1
Powder.
Yeah.
Let's see what Kevin brings out the druid. He wants to play the paladin matchup last. But Powder does not play any flares. It doesn't really matter that much, or what we have seen at least.
All right. That is again the hunter. This is the strong point, right, of Conquest. You get to play your deck multiple times, and
yeah.
In this kind of mode, you want to make sure that all of your decks are good. They can win games on their own.
Oh,
and
the
it isn't
innervates.
very weak against a particular matchup.
Yeah, the innervate pickup was really good.
Yeah, it looks like KevveC is taking a very different approach to this game. He realized that he can't take this slowly.
And Powder's just gonna wait for him to be able to play the Shredder.
It looks like Powder is waiting for the Juggler Unleash combo. I think he's just gonna coin this. He's trying to re-establish board control, and then pick himself up with the Juggler Unleash. Abusive. That's a tech card. I remember talking about this. He says that it allows the BGH to be used with a lot more, and also allows for the combo to deal 16 damage, right? And a lot of people play around that exact number, the 14 damage.
Yeah.
And you really don't expect any more than that, so it really gives you an edge of your opponent.
I really prefer the Living Roots now though, that has been released.
I mean, that is a new card, right? This was, I think he introduced this before that card was released.
Yeah, he did. He noticed this a lot earlier.
I mean, which one is best? They have their different strats. I do believe if you play the abusive, you should play 2 big games, right?
Yeah, you could.
Because you're getting a lot of targets suddenly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, hold on. Just looking at KevveC's hand. He has the winning hand, right? He wins this game with his hand on this board. So he needs to, figure out, how can I do this? Do I want to roar now and hit face? Do I want to force nature now?
I think he's just gonna go for remove the first body of the Shredder and then just possibly just push for it.
That would be 19 damage. Put your opponent at 9 health.
That's Patient Assassin though. That's huge. That's really insane.
Here comes the Juggler and the Unleash. I definitely believe they should have just went face there.
Yeah, same here. Because now you're in a really bad spot all of a sudden if KevveC manages to snipe out something here. I mean, that Patient Assassin drop is so huge. And he will manage to just wipe out his board completely. Yeah.
Big swing, the high main coming up now.
Ouch.
Well, you do believe you I would have considered Force of Nature there. Kill that jungler. It's gonna become a lot of damage fast.
Yeah.
You definitely play Diamond here. That's your
Yeah.
most reliable damage output. And just looking at your hand, you have an easy one-way ticket to win this game. Fast.
Oh, but the swipe! He's gonna have lethal next turn.
We were talking about
It's-
this, right? The correct
Yeah.
play here is Force of Nature Innervate Hero Power. You put your opponent down at exact health to kill him, or no.
And
Yeah,
Kevin
with this
recognizes
one.
this. That's 9, 14, 17. And that's gonna be 2-2, it looks like. Unless, I don't know,
Wow.
Powder can draw into.
We have the
Both
big
of?
turnaround again.
Yeah, now it's 2-2.
And Powder's thinking about it like, wait, that wasn't random, I'm pretty sure. Shit. What do I do?
So he's just gonna hope that Kevin does not have the final answer and hopes the top ticket. But it's
So
so
close.
close.
It's so close.
That Innervate
Is
Hero Power
one
makes the
damage
game.
off winning and getting into the finals right now. But instead, KevveC has that. Wow. Well, I mean, this is amazing. We're getting the series we were talking about, right? This really amazing series.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly. And
we're
we're
getting
gonna go
into
into the last
the
game,
last game now.
which will be Hunter versus Paladin.
All right, what do you think about the upcoming match, Peter?
I think it's gonna be good. Kevin is though taking a bathroom break. He really needs to go to the bathroom. So we'll have a really short break.
All right, that sounds good. Let's take a
But
quick break
I
then.
don't wanna rule out Kevin here because just because Powder does not run does not seem to run Flare in his deck, he doesn't have a significant edge.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, how is that gonna affect it? Let's see. Do we have the classes again? Powder, still with the hunter, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and Kevin with
And
Powder.
Kevin got the paladin, so we know Kevin's paladin list now. It's a secret paladin, but with a lot more late game elements to it, and that Black Knight in particular.
exactly. I think it will come
And
down to who gets the curve draws. If one player gets it and the other doesn't, it's just game over. I think straight off the back.
yeah,
Because they both run decks that can curve out into perfect, like the most perfect curve ever, unstoppable.
hmm. Does Powder even have any taunt creatures? I don't think so.
No,
Don't
we
think
haven't
he has the Houndmaster. No Belcher.
seen anything.
Yeah.
They will be going into the game. Kevin starting off with not a weak hand. They both have weak hands before Mulligan. Kevin though having the secret. The noble sacrifice is really, really good. Like, when you know it's a face hunter.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he gets a
double unleash.
and the creeper.
Uh,
And Powder's hand is so
Two
weak.
pairs or pairs in both hands. That's you never want to see that.
No.
I definitely expect to see KevveC coin out here to drop. I
Yeah.
would like to see the mini bot.
He goes for it as well. It's a really good drop.
It's only
And
bad 'cause it's a
Powder's
creeper.
still struggling to find something reasonable to curve out into.
I think you just play the creeper. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
do you go face? I mean, why would you trade you? I guess.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I guess you know that
I
you're a
think
bit
you
more.
gotta consider going face yourself sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, draws up the
Oh,
taunt. That's really good.
no
Kevin just gonna bust
sacrifice.
on a secret.
That unleash might be just doing too much work there. Not this turn,
Turn, but probably next turn
Oh, he's trading to
to
reduce
set it
the.
up.
Reduced unleash. I like that,
The
but
powder
it does.
recognizes it.
Yeah, it does tell Powder, like this
Yeah.
is a noble sacrifice. Maybe you can't say it's a misplay, but it is definitely very clear.
Yeah, and this is so good because Kevin does not really have a reply. The second noble sacrifice.
I
He's
would
gonna go
like
for
to
the
see you
next.
trade with the creeper here.
Yeah.
But of course, I mean you gotta assume that the get
Oh.
down will work, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Now he trades. Now it's not as obvious.
Because
But
if
what do you
if
do
he
with
does
powder
play
here?
unleash here,
I think
then
you
one
do.
hound will be blocked by the get down, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's
And that means that the bishop will die. So I did like this.
but still, Kevin has no follow up for the next turn. He has a quality boom and lay on hands, which are all really bad cards. And Repentance will be procced out as well by Mad Scientists.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no more unleash. Poor KevveC. It's been battling through, all the answers, but sadly, is still not out of it yet.
The
I
freezing trap
mean,
is gonna come down. He's gonna just bash down high main. I like this.
yeah,
Do you think he
it's
Oh,
yes.
the Aldor Peacekeeper is so good.
I do believe you play equality here instead, right?
You think? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because well, I guess you can't clear the two tutus. Yeah,
I
you're
mean, a
right.
1/5 high main is useless until it dies.
Well, it is a beast,
Yeah, still.
Could
You're not
represent, and it does represent a threat on the board.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe not
surely
now, but soon.
eventually, yeah. Oh, but it just turns the high main into a dude killer. Oh, the second high main!
I mean, you play it, right? I mean,
Yeah, you have to. That's so good.
Is it equality? Okay, now it's equality.
Now it is.
You kill off that the 1/4, right? With your weapon and stuff, or maybe a guy. It doesn't really matter. And then you play that equality juggler dude, and yeah. I guess you actually no. You played I think okay. So this is a time where you got to think. What's the game-winning play? What's gonna win the game? Is it playing boom here?
Oh, what is? Yeah, it might be. Seems like
See,
he's gonna go for
he
it.
can just clear this, play the boom, start getting 7 damage every turn while he heals up with lay on hands. I definitely believe this was
This is a
the
really
best
good play.
play. You gotta give this one to KevveC.
Yeah.
Nice read on the situation.
So let's see how Powder this is from.
He's not getting a lot of damage himself though.
Yeah.
I do.
See if he's gonna go for the rush phase.
Do you have to play your hero power here, or do you play the abusive shredder?
I don't know. It depends if you clear or not. He seems like he's being forced to. Yeah, he's
Hero
gonna
power
rush
is
phase.
more damage, right, to face, rather than shredder. Yeah, I do like this more.
And this is interesting because Kevin he can only lay on hands this turn. And if the Boombots manages to kill the hyena, Kevin is in a really bad spot. Oh, I'm calling it.
You have to hit the hyena with your face, right?
Not sure. Or the hyena. You don't want the Boombot to. Yeah, I think you have to. You wanna get rid of that.
I mean, maybe you want to hit the Boombot first and give it a chance to hit the hyena again, right?
Yeah,
Because if you hit it first and you give it a bigger chance of hitting the hyena.
Yeah.
And you really want to keep that closed.
Let's see. This is a tough call because you really are scared of it hitting the high main.
You gotta start counting here, right? 5 damage next turn, plus that 2 damage, 7 damage. And it's 9 damage if he doesn't clear, and if he doesn't clear, he's dead with just the bow and hero power, but... Boom should absolutely go face. I think it's a question of whether Boombot should go face or not.
He is not playing around kill command, which is interesting. Oh, Lothep, that's a good draw.
Wow! Picks up Lothep. That is a huge draw.
Yeah, now he can overextend the board. Holy moly, this is good.
Yeah, now we can play Lothar and Shredder, and there won't be any clear for it.
No, exactly, because
He
he...
need, a heal and 2 peacekeepers.
1 damage on the... What? Creeper, oh my god, so the minions
Oh,
will remain
He
sticky.
played the Shredder on the outmost left. He should play it in the center or something.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, it doesn't
Instant
really matter,
misplay.
but it's really
This is game right. Kevin does not have any answers.
what can he do? He's looking at his hand. He can
It's like
peacekeeper,
Aldor.
and he can silence. No, he should have hit the Shredder, right?
Yeah,
And hope for Doomsday.
Doomsday. But he's like still alive, like 4,
1 health.
5. Yeah, 1 damage off lethal here. This is the absolute super
Yeah, yeah.
safe
I was just gonna say he wants to avoid this juggle right now.
Yeah, the juggle could kill him. Powder.
Oh! Do you
my
use?
God.
Do you?
You have
And you
to
gotta
juggle
try,
this.
right?
Yeah, you gotta try the
You
juggle.
don't need all of those hits to like the minions to hit his face to settle lethal
He's
next
gonna
turn.
go for the juggles. I don't like him not hitting the. I would have hit the all there to just max out my chances.
I think he should clear the board here.
Yeah, and now he's gonna clear.
The only way you lose is to, have Kevin having some really weird lethal here.
Like
Double kings.
consecration could be top deck from Kevin's side.
Yeah, this is
This is really tense, actually. Oh, the perfect juggle. The
Wow.
perfect juggles.
Oh,
Consecration!
there it is.
Oh
There
my
it
God.
is. Can he
Is
make
it
it?
enough? I mean,
No,
he
no.
gets the board clear. Oh, he doesn't want to eat. He doesn't even want equality.
Wait. Shouldn't he have played the quality there?
I think so. He needed to push that damage through.
I think that was a huge misplay.
Yeah, exactly. You just lost 3 damage phase, and you're dead to double hero power here.
He would have been at 12 health, and then you have 8. Wait,
Blessing of Kings, then.
he would have. That would have been Blessing of King's lethal.
Yeah.
But
that's
either way,
not good.
he could get True Silver here and just stay, stick in it.
Stay in the game, yeah, of course. That's 2 draws, that's True Silver. Unless Powder just draws lethal. Ooh, he does not.
You
So
play
it's
the
gonna
Shredder
come
here.
down. It's probably just gonna come down to this draw from Kevin.
You probably don't play the Shredder here, right? Why would you play the Shredder?
I think you would. To just force him to waste damage, possibly give you another turn.
But
And that's
what-
game. Powder's gonna move on, right? There's nothing Kevin can
Would
do
he
here,
have?
right?
Would he have 1? Hold on, it'd be at 11 health now. 4, 7, 9. No.
No, he wouldn't. Still
What
wouldn't
could
be
he
enough.
get from this?
Lore Walker's show doesn't
Well,
help.
that has got to be the best thing, right? But you need something more.
It doesn't. It's over. Powder's gonna move on to the finals.
Wow. Good game from both parts. KevveC and Powder, they played out really well.
We're gonna see Powder moving on to the finals, taking out
What a
KevveC
great game.
just barely.
Yeah.
It did come down to the best draws early game.